Chimera?
My Chimera. Chimera.
Oh no, not a Chimera.
Anything but that. And I guess, let me see, make sure. Or, I wish it showed, yeah. Okay, Alt F5, that should bring that back down.
And we should see the actual screen pop up. There we go. Welcome everyone. It's Chris and Robert, and we're playing Fallout TTW again.
Again.
Except this time, Chris is playing the game.
Yes.
And I'm here, even though you don't see me on the webcam.
And I gotta figure out exactly where Robert was and what he was doing.
You should have watched the stream.
A constant stream. Okay, so there's that. So we're caution currently.
Oh, check your hotbar. You should see what weapons you have. Oh yeah, just shoot right into the metal bar there. No biggie.
Over there.
You really screwed me over, didn't you?
No, you were technically hidden. You're the one who walked around the corner.
Firing.
Skills for kills, Agent. Skills for kills.
There he is.
No.
Yep.
Oh man, what a bad day to be a Chinese soldier.
Every day is a bad day to be a Chinese soldier.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I jammed them right the fuck back in. For all the times that I've ever played this game, I've never actually found all the pieces of intel, nor have I ever cared.
So, my question, what the hell is in that pipe?
And here I thought I
Earl.
was the one with the death wish.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
What a rugged environment.
It's funny because, according to lore, it would now be empty. Not very easy. Let's see. Ham radio. Health.
Ham radio. It's very easy. Come on, you got it.
Oh no, I pick it like I pick Skyrim lock, so.
I love how everything's super duper highlighted.
1 of 10. Holotape bombardment. Chinese terminal.
Funny, it looks a lot like our terminals.
Yeah. Cheap Chinese knockoff.
Ah, ancient Chinese.
Ancient Chinese knockoff.
You know, I actually saw an instance of that once. I feel like it was on an Antiques Roadshow, but it was a Ming Dynasty era Ming Dynasty pot knockoff. But because it was from the same era, it was still incredibly valuable. But it would have been worth 10 times more if it was, you know, whoever the artisan, whatever made it valuable. But it was a centuries old knockoff, but still had value because of that.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it.
Technically, if you think about it, we are all centuries-old knockoffs of our ancestors.
I guess. I mean, there's some mutation there that you have to take into account, sure.
It's a funny way of thinking about progeny. You know, you don't have to be
There's
a
a hole
bit.
in the mesh
You
right there.
don't. You don't have to be a bit killer.
See?
Yep. Oh
Grab
man,
the coke.
Over there.
I love how you were able to shoot him 4 times before he reacts. That's fascinating.
And there's one, should be right in the middle when I cross the bridge. Not much I can do about him.
Here's a little something.
There he is.
Did he just blend in for you?
Yeah, there's the guy on the other side.
You have a sniper rifle.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, I told you to check your hot items. You're on a hot mission.
Dang it. There we go.
You've never actually seen someone move like he was moving in real life.
No, I haven't.
Oh no.
That was him.
Oh no.
You got squishy. Chinese assault rifle.
Well, that'll be nice and quiet.
Technically, with the way the AI reacts in this game, any weapon is silent if used from far away enough. Which is really stupid, but, you know.
All you hear in the distance. Huh. Well, that was far enough away. I have no idea what it is. Remind me, what do we have to do to make VATS better? What stat is that?
It's agility, but his gun, any of the gun skill will increase the VATs.
Okay. Our percentages are so low.
Yeah.
That is another thing in Fallout 4 they make. It's very easy to get your VATs up, or your percentages up in VATs.
Yeah.
Especially if you have McCready as your sidekick, or companion, or whatever the fuck you call it. His initial unlock is 95% headshots. Like, if you follow his quest line to the end, fuck. I mean, that's crazy powerful. 95% chance headshots?
Well, the percentage thing actually carried over from the original special system. The percentages actually could go higher than 100%.
Right.
And it was important why. They actually did the breakdown of what the calculation was in the menus. Come on. Pick up the...
Give to daddy.
Oh, now this is something that everybody remembers about this game. Is that there's like no area of effect kind of thing for activators.
Yeah, but that would be really annoying.
You can do it well. You don't have to do it.
I'm just saying, wouldn't it be annoying if you were trying to grab one item and it made you grab the other item because of the way the item mesh was?
Yeah, it already does that. That's actually the problem.
Couldn't you technically hold down E and just hover your cursor over each one of them, and it continue to pick them up?
Not in this game.
It's one press for one input?
Yep. Input down, not input active. There he is. What?
Ah.
What?
Not such a bad shot am I now, huh? Oh.
You want to take that back?
No.
I think it hit his gun is what it was.
Or the rail.
Well, because...
You never know, because the gun system is busted. Even in New Vegas.
Because, I say that because it actually highlighted his health bar. Which means it did damage to him. But it did damage to his weapon, which wouldn't affect his HP. And if you do... And if you do...
Come with me, and you'll see another world full of bleeding trichomes. Don't shit on my point! You are such a bit killer!
I kill all the bits.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Chris, isn't that funny? No, it's not, and it never has been, and fuck you. You'd think a 50 cal ripping through your abdomen would be enough to kill you.
It's not a 50 cal. It's a 308.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, it would. It would definitely be enough to kill you. Yep, missed that.
I'm on this one.
Now I'm trying to get his elbow. Not the most lethal shot. There you go. She.
Over there.
Hello.
Over there. Get him.
Get some of that health. Good old health.
Nope. You know, there's two arguments to be made. You know, if you had a bunch of extra models for all the Chinese unique gear, that would be correct. But then again, this is a military simulation by the U.S. military trying to train soldiers.
So it would probably just keep the same modeling they have. Because then they'd be like, hey Frank, why do you care so much about how the Chinese are making their guns? Huh?
Huh?
Trying to say something commie?
Are you a commie chameleon?
Violence in video games. Oh, don't tell Polygon.
Oh boy. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Oh, you have a laser on yours.
Yeah.
Fancy. Artillery outpost.
Here's a little something from...
You totally did sneak into there. I guess it doesn't matter.
Why? Why is he running? If there we go.
Interesting. You hit him in the abdomen and his arm fell off.
The bullet expanded and carried his torso away with enough momentum to where his arm would rip off.
I'm kind of concerned about the structural integrity of the Chinese. It seems to be quite poor.
We've made this joke a million times. We'll make it a million more times.
Maybe a bit more protein in the diet. Oh yeah, you have no strength.
Well, it would have worked if it had gone off sooner. Let's see.
That was jarring.
No, barreling.
Hmm.
At least I placed that one right. Let's see. Now there is an interesting. It's not really. It's not something I would call a hack, but something kind of funny is that when you get up to the super secret squirrel invisible Chinese soldiers, you can still VATS them. It just gives you a 0% chance of hitting, which is useless because you could just let go of VATS and then just start firing and you'll hit them.
Yep.
And here's another one. Good work, Solder.
You gonna stand up? No? Just gonna stay crouched forever?
I'm gonna have thighs as thick as watermelons.
Boy's thick. It's amazing that they have all these guns lying around and ammo when you keep walking to ammo dumps and they just refill all your ammo.
Yeah.
Golly, he can take a hit. Oh, and that was in the throat.
Ooh. Squishy.
That is not a bad way to go. I hate this too because their bodies disappear. You want to loot them.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Going on to the next area. What are you doing?
Watching you.
Buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, kids. Buzz, buzz.
Holy shit.
And you talk about the Chimera tanks, which are down there.
There.
I forgot you can actually snipe them as they're moving across here.
That's it.
Nope.
Tanks. Don't worry, they're well out of range.
Oh, now you run out. Oh no. Did you see that?
I saw it. Okay, Chinese assault rifle time.
That's oh no.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
You have a magic button on your wrist that allows you to slow time. Oh man.
Squishy.
He ripped his neck in twain.
Yeah.
Rendered-
In Germany,
rendered.
they had to permanently disable the gore
Why is that?
because Germans. Because if they see any kind of violence, it might remind them that might make them believe they're Nazis again.
But they are Nazis again.
Oh shit. I don't know. They're really super, super censorious, and I just don't get why.
Yeah, Nazis.
Because they're afraid of themselves. That's not what I wanted to do. But you know what? While I'm here, let's just...
Now it is time to have a nice shit.
Verbrucher.
Jeez, why is our frame rate so low?
No idea. Oh, 3 people watching, that's why. That's to split up the frame rate between the 3 people watching.
Ah, yes.
triple up. Okay. Let's see, where are we? Science, sneak. Where's my lockpick? 30, 30. 5. 5. Take us up to 60.
There we go.
And what should we pick?
I don't know. Sneering imperialist.
Sneering
Jesus.
imperialist. That does unlock dialogue options in New Vegas, which are sometimes hilarious. You don't take kindly to raiders, junkies, or tribals trying to settle or stay alive in civilized lands. Against dirty raiders, as well as Zion's tribals, you do 15% plus damage. Yes, let's take that. I wonder if these are considered savages.
Yeah, that is interesting, since that's a perk from the other game.
Well, technically, I don't think it would, because they would have to be in the factions. Because it does damage by faction.
Mm-hmm.
And something tells me the Chinese soldiers are not of the raider faction.
Well, that's what I mean, but I'm saying even in this version, I don't know if that affects everyone in the DC wasteland.
Should. Oh look, apparently we got 5 points. Actually makes it to where I can use a sniper rifle as it would actually. Funny that. Or, that perk came into effect against the Chinese. Should be funny.
You never know. They are the Chinese tribe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the commies are getting low on ammo for the big guns. Maybe we didn't even need to come up here.
Getting low on ammo for the big guns.
Target spot.
This is considered low on ammo?
Oh, come on. Why did he have to run towards me? That's cheating.
That's what they do. Yeah, kill your companion.
Ooh! Bersorpal. Sasquatch. I'm trying to come up with a catchy slogan for the kids at home.
How about, wow, that sure does goatsy.
We're all out of toner. You know you want it, baby. Or you know you love me, baby. That's it.
Doesn't that look infected?
Would the representative from Montana please yield the floor?
Yeah, that's the one.
The one all the kids are going after.
This episode brought to you by Ted Cruz.
Come on, that could have been perfect.
But it wasn't. Miss, 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 miss.
Technically, one of those times it should have hit.
Technically, but yet it didn't, and time makes fools of us all. Excuse me.
This is why statistics are mostly useless, kids.
What's the thing they say, that 65% of statistics are made up on the spot?
Mm-hmm. And if you know anything about statistics, you know that they pretty much start being useless the second you interpret them however you want the numbers to go. I feel like you may have already met... No, that's right, that isn't there. There's a Gauss rifle around here somewhere. Yeah, all these holotapes you keep finding are of this guy who's like continuously like, we won't make it, I'm sorry, Martha, I'll never make it back to you. And then like at the end you're like, oh, by the way, Martha, I'm fine. Which I don't know is supposed to be some kind of tell of the situation going on and the fact that they needed to feel as though the guy was alright, Disneyfying the entire experience of war or what. But annoying to say the least. Yeah.
It'd be kind of hard to continue if your head was crippled, if I'm honest.
Just ask the courier.
Yeah, that's why playing the courier as an idiot savant makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Have a super low intelligence.
Because they were aiming for your brain and missed. For those that read Fallout Equestria Heroes, they made that joke.
I haven't read it.
Oh, parked now can talk. Congrats of the spawning earlier.
Ah, thank you. I assume you're talking to me, because all that Chris has spawned is some fungal spores on his backside.
That's very disgusting, and no, it has not.
Is that an overshare? Is that a little bit of an overshare?
If it were true, it would still be disgusting, but no.
The fact that you're denying it so much, it really concerns me.
Okay, let's see. I don't have a high enough gun skill to get away with shooting them on the spot, so let's...
Crimson Dragoon. There he is.
Yep, see? Oh, it actually does allow me to shoot. Oh, because he's probably coming right back out.
Where this came from?
What? 95% and you won't hit? What's wrong with you?
You missed 2 of your 95% shots.
I just want to pick the body so I can get the...
I beg your pardon.
Now, my uncle was a right upstand fellow, sir. Wait. Was I wrong? Did I see bullets coming from over here somewhere? It looked like I did, but I guarantee if I go back, it probably was me. Weird. Okay. My fave is Heroes, only spin-off I consider better than the original. If Heroes was finished, I would agree. But Heroes cheats with equestrian narrator reading it. Sure. I guess it... Oh, that's right. The audiobook for Heroes. That's right. I forgot about hearing about that. Somebody was thinking about doing a Kickstarter for that dude on the subreddit. That smooth southern drawl. That's why they call it Southern Comfort. Are there no more? I thought there was. I've lost count. Also, I stopped paying attention. If I had a shotgun, this would be easier. I think there was a combat shotgun somewhere before this.
You were kind of getting wrapped up in fan fiction in your head.
Yeah, I mean, yours is good. There you go. Shoot him once, and come on. Oh, it just does no damage. That's weird.
Because you have a silenced weapon.
Yeah, but the damage output on the 10mm... Oh, that's right, because this 10mm is different. But I did this one anyway. No. Whatever. Yeah, it should have only been 3.
Really wasted an opportunity there to desecrate the corpse.
But what would desiccate the corpse? We don't have that perk, though.
Oh, boy.
You can get that perk. And, like, you instantly lose karma.
I wonder why. I mean, we're not doing a high karma build. What does karma even do in this game?
Same thing it did in the first one. I mean, in Fallout 3 original.
That's the front down
It works on certain
there. Let's take them out.
conditions with... Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's a sniper around here somewhere. It's up here, I think.
Oh, wow.
That'll do it. Whoop. Okay. Benny got him. But not Benny Hill.
You keep reacting. Are you getting shot? You're not taking any
No,
damage.
it's the guns.
Hmm.
They do that. Yep. I'm done. Where'd it go?
Now you are getting shot.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, it's protected by a force field. Weird. I've never actually been to that door before.
Huh.
I'm doing this a different, like, way than I usually do it, so... Oh, there's the sniper.
The sniper who isn't invisible. Which
No.
is the best thing to be as a sniper.
However, he does turn invisible later, so...
It's a good thing, apparently, you're heavily armored.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with the weapon damages. Kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom!
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Yes, that voice.
Where's my earth-shattering kaboom?
Oop, there he goes. Okie dokie. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it's turned out.
They probably don't do Martian anymore for fear of racism.
Against the Martians. Probably being hit by that sniper that's
I mean, let's face it. You dressing up as Marvin the Martian for Halloween would be problematic.
Yeah.
Just like dressing up like the original Jinx. Oh my god. What?
That's everything wrong with the Fallout games, the Bethesda era Fallout games in pretty much 1 second, which is the well, technically the other ones are like that too. So they pretty much all bullet sponge because they want it to be more arcadey than realistic.
Yeah.
So if you go with arcadey, you're gonna have to continuously have tougher enemies, which need, and because your bullet damage is scaled, but I thought I'd be safe.
When's the last time you saved?
Probably when it came out. Sad face. Yep.
Oh,
okay,
man.
that's the door it came out of.
These
Yeah,
guns are
I'll go this way this
pounding
time.
on our guys. Let's take. Get out of my country, commie.
Yeah, commie.
Where this came from?
Commie, chameleon. Proletariat.
Bang and let's go.
Kill the bourgeoisie.
If you want a penis, I can come to go. Oh, goodness. What?
Whoa!
Oh, ka-ching.
Okay, let's get some this magical doodad, which I don't think actually help here, because I think the second we move into the next area, it gives us new equipment.
Got a present, commie.
Look at that. Framed and everything.
Let's finish the job.
Wow, thank goodness for that quick reload.
Whoa! Okay, time scaled weirdly there. Did you see that?
I did. Like I said, you're also, you're taking a ton of damage.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we had you set to easy mode. You might want to get the hell out of there.
I am.
Because last time we didn't think you were too close, and then apparently you were too close.
Oh, you know.
Aha! And they all come tumbling down. Yeah.
Oh no, my world's going what?
Swap, 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 swap.
Adraxus says hello. Hello, Adraxus.
The general. Damn fine.
Damn fine work to you, sir. Sitting down here, not doing a damned thing.
I was very anxious to speak with you. Okay.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Thanks, Private Kiss
I'm only
Ass.
gonna go through this once. We've set up our new.
Please, if you could just like not go through it at all.
Wait a minute, did you see him like ghost slide up to the table?
Yeah, that's a problem. That's TTW freaking out. How are you guys doing? We're doing good. Doing good. Enjoying some Fallout. Did the episode. Did an after show.
Living life, loving you. Thanks for tuning in. You're being kidnapped by the Light FM.
God, we sound terribly nerdy.
You and I need to do a frickin' morning zoo radio ripoff with like horns and slide whistles and crap like that.
So keep your eyes and
What
ears
would our morning zoo names be?
You need to clear the place of personnel so we can get our intelligence.
I keep
boys
thinking
together
of
and start
the riff
decoding.
tracks when they came up
Once
with
the
butt
first two
hair and the
targets
Swede.
down,
Yeah, but they're the sweet. I like. So how about you be
Coast.
pasty and this, and I could be the
You need
something.
to
What would I
cross
be?
it, then cross it to
Um,
overload so we can mop up the place with the T-51.
I have no idea.
Let
If
me
you guys
know
can come up with something, that'd be great.
unless
'Cause,
you
I
have
mean,
some sort of
Pasty
a
and the
death
Squatch?
wish. I wouldn't even go near
I'm not
the
gonna
field.
comment on what's going on there.
Oh, lol, what? Look at that model pose he's doing. He's working the runway.
Get everything else you
Said,
need.
you can tell by the way I use my walk that I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. That was too good. He had a Bee Gees walk.
He did have a BG's walk. Okay, Psycho. Crazy.
Lieutenant Thomas Morgan,
Fucked up.
Intelligence and logistics at your
Swayze.
service.
I don't know.
I point, you shoot.
Getting crazy with this Swayze.
Yeah, you can actually find other stuff. Our speech is really fucking low, isn't it?
Getting Swayze sounds like something you do on a Friday night with a bunch of Everclear. Hey y'all, you ready to get Swayze?
It's not great. I probably can't make this work. Hold on. Use terminals on strike team for gear. Oh, that's right. Go here. Recruitment markers required. Oh, I have to go hit this guy.
So,
You're
Must
in-
construct additional pylons.
Suicide Squad. Why do they call it that? I work alone.
Huh.
Let's see.
I always chose I work alone.
Because you're mine. I walk the. Oh, Pony and the Nerd. Oh,
Pony and the Nerd. Great.
that is good. That is actually very good. Okay, so let's go with Sentrybot. Because you don't need anything else, Infantryman. I think that's all I can go with, yeah. Position full, commit team. Deploy team. So yeah.
How about Elvis and Clopstello? Colt Stello?
I think it. What would I take?
I don't know, but pick something so it's not so goddamn boring.
Calm down. Okay,
You
so now
calm
we go
down.
outside, and then I can speak to the requisition officer and maybe ask him for more stuff. I don't think I can though. Woo!
Sir,
Ooh, pretty. Like that snow
What do you
paint
need?
job.
What do you need, soldier?
I need you to get a haircut, sir.
This stuff is okay, but I need something with more punch.
Sorry.
Yeah, I figured.
everything.
Oh no, I've got fire. Gear.
You know, let me just pick this stuff up.
Yep. I know. Just take it all from you.
Hey, why not? Okay.
Must collect everything. Yeah, now be One Punch Man. Main beach.
Oh, I gotta talk to.
Well, looks like
We're not gonna do the tank first.
Why is there an option to lose yourself in his eyes?
Those are rather dead eyes.
Black,
on day's
like
work,
a-
Benji.
Like a doll's eyes.
I'll make officers out of every last one of them. Let's get this track team merged, Sergeant!
I beg your pardon?
Mining Town, yeah. Probably should have chosen the sniper now that I think about it for the Mining Town, but I'll make it work.
Mining Town, not to be confused with Lazy Town.
so.
Bang, 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 bang. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Your heart fiddle-dee-dee.
It's a piece of cake to bake a plate of cake.
Yeah. But, you know, you've got to do the cooking by the book.
Yep, and
You know, you can't be Lazy Town.
Jesus, you got a death wish. He's up on that ridge. Right over
No,
there.
Charles Bronson has a death wish.
and have a nice day.
And a death wish, too.
Yes, sir. Do one thing for me, would you? Have a fantastic day.
Roger.
Did he just pop into existence?
What
Well,
the what?
Shit.
The hell?
Is there a mine or something?
Somebody's throwing grenades. That ain't nice. Snipers aren't supposed to use grenades.
Okay, well while you're done, I'm gonna get some more tea. So I'll be back.
Okay, you have fun.
I do have fun. This is fun. We're having so much fun.
Come on. Hit. Come on. There we go. Okay. Waste most of my ammo on that. Oh, God intended. Okay. I guess we could use those. And that pylon right there. See if I can get somebody. No, didn't get anybody. Oh, hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer. World's greatest. I don't know, what... Grenadier, I suppose? I don't know. What is the technical term for people who launch missiles?
For missiles?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Missileman?
I'm a 7th generation missileman.
Technicians?
A missile technician.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Bangity bangity bang. It's a shame my sentry bot didn't survive. Now, if it was a sentry bot from Fallout 4, oh, I'd be having a time. Howdy, guys, says Joshua Stovall. Hello, Joshua Stovall. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? And by rock, I mean this tiny soldier up here, because it's cooking me. I don't know if I smell tasty, at least. Whoa. Save American Soldier. You know how many of those I accidentally gunned down when I first played this?
Probably a ton.
All of them. I kept going, damn it.
You should just not shoot anybody.
Guys, we need to slow this thing down a little bit. I think somebody's going to get hurt.
Operation Suicide Mission. Sorry, Suicide Squad.
What is this, some sort of Oscar-winning Suicide Squad?
Oh, Jesus. Ah, don't remind me.
Okay, now somewhere... Yeah, nice big mesh missing there, guys.
We are still alive, right?
Yeah, it shows it's still alive.
Okay, alright. Just for some reason.
I think my phone is acting a little bit flaky.
Ah, yes.
So let's... Hold on, let me fix this. If you'd like to join in, Robert.
What, you mean pull up the stream on my phone?
Yeah, see if that works.
Can do!
Yes, I know you're connected, you dingbat of a...
Oh,
Okay.
What do you know? Chrisco's doing a live stream.
Okay, Rocketeer, missile launch then, lol, nah, all I can smell is my dinner. Got a question for both of you about Fallout Equestria. Okay, so since we're back, we can do this. Okay, so, shoot, what's your question? Also, there's, I think, 3 snipers here, not 4, if you can believe it, is the reason I should have had the sniper.
Rocketeer is apparently the name for somebody who shoots missiles.
Ah! I see now. I was confused. I was like, why are we talking about Rocketeers? Let's see if I can ding him. Yes! Oh, come on! That was perfect! Give it to me!
I beg your pardon.
I said, give it to me.
What? What the hell, man?
Best game ever.
That is not right. That is not how that's supposed to be. Your HP is way low, by the way. You might want to consider doing some health in a hot minute.
Do I have any personal health? No, I have psycho.
Psycho.
Let's see.
Have you quick saved recently?
There you go.
Yeah. Dead. That would be the shot that kills you.
Yeah, it'd suck. Okay, there's some health back up here.
See, I reflexively quick save.
I used to, and then I didn't.
Adraxis says, by the way, someone released a Fallout 4 mod that allowed more than 4 dialogue options.
Oh, I know, I saw that. That was the most exciting thing ever.
Really?
Yeah,
Ever?
ever. Did I fucking stutter?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Did I...
Alright, you're not stuttering, you're just drunk.
That is so slow.
Okay, now
It's
you're
actually Everclear.
now you're sounding like the courier.
Well,
I don't know about one potato in the basket.
thank you for killing everyone, Benny.
He Benji. He's Benji.
I don't care.
Benny is from New Vegas.
And Benji is a dog.
But only his ex-wife thinks that.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Forget it. Just forget it. You guys can just stay up there. You can't hit the broadside of a barn, but when you do, you take down all my health. I'm done. Okay, now for the fun part.
So, Josh Stovall is asking a question that...
Yes. Okay, have you noticed what appears to be a continuity error in the store concerning...
He said don't read it out loud, but he should have said that first. Also, I have it up myself, so...
Yeah, you might want to stop there, Joshua Stovall.
And on that note, I'll put the live stream away. So
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
see stuff like that because people are going to be... Another kaboom! I know something I can do with my phone. No, not that one.
Really? There you go.
Explodies are happening. You know.
Oh, okay. It's looked weird. No, I never noticed that. It seemed to be like a minor point. If I'm honest, I don't really know how well it integrates into everything, so I wouldn't put it high on my list of continuity errors. Though it is important, it is interesting that he does that. You could call it a personality flaw if you felt it was intentional. Almost like, what else does he know that he's not telling us? Dang, a lot of rust on this door for being new.
Well, it is Germany's. Oh. Killed the technician. What?
There you go. That's really loud. I hope you know that. You probably just tore the ears off everybody watching it. This is why we can't have nice things.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
For fuck's sake! Just die!
Your health is you may want to use a stim pack, but you don't have any of those. So.
Yeah. You didn't give me any game.
It's because they don't care.
Clearly not. Oh God, not this portion.
You have gained the Lord Death perk.
I remember the last time I had to do this. I had to actually go back down to the city. Benji, you wanna do fucking anything, Benji? You wanna do anything?
Oh, now he's triggered.
Plenty more. Where this came from?
Apparently not.
Hey, there's some more intel.
One could say that the intel is inside.
Oh man.
Of course, I wouldn't say that about this machine. Oh, really? What is this, Benny Hill?
You made a really
Have you
juicy
tried the
joke.
FO4 mod Horizon? I believe so. I did try Frost. I should try Horizon, if I have not already. Thank God I wasn't wearing headphones. See, I told you it was loud.
Yeah, learn something new every day.
Okay. 15. Let's go ahead and just dunk this all into guns. Yeah.
See, you're dumping it into guns, and then when we get back to the real world, I'll dump it into energy weapons, because that's what I prefer.
See, this is why you shouldn't have two people in your brain telling you what to do. Schizophrenia is a bitch, kids.
It is indeed.
Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can play this funnily enough. If Benji does not set off this.
There's some health over there.
Yeah, there's also two people off to the side up here.
You realize one's going to trigger them all.
And I'm not going to be anywhere near him.
Until Benji starts taking pop shots.
Well, Benji shouldn't set them off either. Yeah, that isn't how I was hoping.
That's how could it go any other way? You're so dead. You are so dead. You, sir, are liquid death, Christopher.
Hold on, let me get rid of this grenade. Would you believe? I believe we're actually safe. Ooh.
Against all odds. Please quick save.
Okay. Come on, pick up the everything.
Oh yeah, man, that hot picking things up action. Why does it say caution in English?
This is an English facility. This isn't a U.S. facility.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're retaking a U.S. facility. They wouldn't be that bad.
The boys
Oh,
are
hold
back
on.
in town.
Oh,
boys
sorry,
are
got
back in town.
distracted by another semi-driver while waiting to be unloaded. But a personality error might be interesting to think of it as. I wonder if it was fixed in the printed books. No, nothing was fixed. There are no alterations to the printed books from the digital material. All of it is exactly the same. That's how KCAT wanted it. Now, there is a difference in the Russian versions. Releases the book is they had to obviously translate, so there's going to be some variation there. Do you think Operation Anchorage DLC was designed to poke at modern military shooters? Possibly.
Well, the problem with that is that you actually have to make a decent military shooter.
Well, it would be complaining about how they're all the same. I don't know.
I think there's a common theme in this of anti-imperialism of any kind through all the stories. They always kind of make fun of the military.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it did come to this, the military would have obviously been a failure.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of a takeaway. Okay, and so I'm going to go door to Anchorage.
Oh, look at Anchorage. Oh. Really?
Okay, let's try this a different way. God damn it, Benny.
Benji.
I don't care!
Benji.
I will start pronouncing his name correctly when he can actually hold his own in the battlefield. Like this guy. This guy's a stand-up soldier. I mean, look at this.
Are you zooming in when you're doing that? It doesn't look like it.
It doesn't matter. My cone, my spread is not that wide.
Ladies.
Listening post secured.
Way outside the access to the Chimera
Yes.
Depot.
Because you're clearly not any help to me here. You might want to...
Health.
I guess theoretically you can just keep turning around and grabbing health.
Health. Bang, 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 bang.
You know,
Health.
worship the almighty Gonk droid.
Gonk.
So in the Star Wars canon, there actually is a group of cultists that worship the Gonk droids, believing them to be gods.
God damn it, George Lucas. Go to hell. I know Disney's not any better, but god damn
No,
it.
you admit that that's pretty fucking funny, though, right?
Oh, it's hilarious as shit. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on.
They are good shots.
They're also... they got great grouping. There we go.
Oh man, Steve
Strike.
Reich.
Oh.
Circle gets the square.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh,
Oh God, I'm having a stroke. Did you smell burnt toast? I smell burnt toast.
Somebody want this grenade, I guess? No?
Make the
Okay.
artillery guns feel
Straight
like a
on.
walk in the park.
Okay, requisition terminal. For the next one, I'm actually going to go with a sniper package. I'm going to go outside.
Any other messages?
No, just the Pocket Modern Military.
Okay.
Okidas. We should mention, Joshua Stovall, that if you do not know, Robert has not finished reading the book, so that's why.
Sir.
I'm ready. You can check.
Sir.
I'll punch him.
Sir.
Maybe I can get some.
Help yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
Why did you remove my ammunition? Just give me the ammo.
I think they took the ammo from the other stuff. 120 rounds.
Pokey, pokey.
Reach out and touch me.
Bom, 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 bom. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot, I gotta get my team.
Your own personal
Personal
sniper.
Rebus.
Someone to shoot.
Okay. Unit marker was required. When any more?
Hope the operation is going well.
Must construct additional pylons.
Goodbye. Do I not have... Okay, well, I guess I don't get any new soldiers. I thought, you know, after each one I got to refresh, but I guess I don't.
Might want a quick save.
It auto-saved, you're fine.
I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying.
Is it?
Oh, look at that balloon. It looks like an area you're not supposed to go to.
I want to go towards it. Oh, look, it's like the parent, the parental system in the Vive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It'd be cool if they had chosen this as a texture. Rather than that grid.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bravo. Bravo. Yes. Good shot. Good shot.
Okay, I was curious why you guys like FO3 more than FNV. I think, regardless of the fact that there's a linear story, I think the story is just better. Even though it's linear, I appreciate the story in Fallout 3 a little better. There's a better pacing between the events of what you can actually get accomplished in Fallout 3. As I've explained for Fallout New Vegas, the only thing you need to do to get into Caesar's Legion, like to meet Caesar, the head of an entire army, is to just get to the Tops Casino. You
Yep.
walk in, you talk to Benny, you walk back out. Regardless of what you do, it doesn't matter what you do with Benny. You don't even have to fire a single bullet. They're like, we're so impressed with you. We love everything about you. Please,
Yeah.
please, Suckle at our nipples. But I won't do it.
Yeah, one of my
Oh,
problems
wow,
is
I
that
completely failed
it
that.
doesn't matter what you do, what side you pick, the end game always fucks you. I mean, you realize that? Every story is essentially designed to screw you.
Yeah. Even then, like, when you do the it's all your own thing, which is not all your own, let's be honest here, you're still following a guy, it's just the guy happens to be a guy you somewhat direct. Come on. Can I not just kit? Come on! Give me something. The game's still like, but you took over, and it was bad. Because it could have been better if you hadn't done it.
Yeah, in fairness, a fucking courier shouldn't run anything.
True. There's just a few points, but mostly the thing that really nails it for me is the world space. New Vegas did a very terrible job with their world space. Of the map that you actually see, only half of it is explorable.
Right. Well, and I told you the biggest problem I have is that the game punishes you for taking the path that it doesn't want you to take. For instance, if you leave, what's the starting town in New Vegas?
Good Springs.
Good Springs. If you leave Good Springs and head immediately towards the Strip,
Yep.
the game will sick death claws on you. I mean, it sicks deaths. I mean, it sends enemies to punish you for going the wrong direction. It's like, well, if you go this way, it's going to kill you. And then what are the name of the flying things that are such a pain in the ass?
Cazadors.
Cazadors, that's right.
Yeah, well, they put in death walls. They put in, like, leveled death walls that you have to beat, but then they also put in a ton of invisible walls.
Right. So, but here's the deal. That kind of game design where it punishes you to go to areas that are too strong, that's what we would have accepted back in 1995 with, like, Pokemon, but not a modern RPG, particularly this, that touts itself as an open-world RPG. Anyways. You know, the thing about Fallout 3 is you can go directly to your dad immediately, if you know where he is, which is like the original Fallout games.
Okay, really?
Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, but in those games, if you know where on the grid, you know, the master is, you can go.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's actually, the game wants you to go south immediately, but if you go over, I think, like, eastward 2 spaces, you can just go straight into the military base. Mariposa.
Maripony?
Yes, which is where Maripony comes from.
Yes, no, I know.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. But anyways, yeah, that's some of the problems we
Yeah.
What I don't understand are the people who hate Fallout 3. I think it's because they played New Vegas first and then went back and played Fallout. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of things you can be very critical about in Fallout 3, I will admit. But it's things that are, I feel like, are minutia. They did a lot really great.
Well, and essentially,
who are your guys' favorite character in the story so far?
Oh, I've told you. I like Steelhooves.
Mm-hmm.
I like Steelhooves.
I like Little Pip. I know it's kind of weird going after the main characters. Like, of course you're supposed to like Little Pip.
Yeah.
God, I'm like, but I really like Little Pip. She's adorable.
I don't much care for Little Pip.
She is adorable.
Yeah. Calamity'd probably be my second.
Velvet is the worst. She is worst waifu.
Oh, we forgot to mention in the episode, but they don't know that. The scene where Velvet Remedy's forced to get in a wagon.
Oh yeah.
Get pulled around in a wagon. What?
What?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, if you don't turn around and shoot him immediately, he takes out these 2 soldiers.
Good hunting.
Just I expected them to do something.
Oh no, they're supposed to be
Bound. Yes,
yeah,
I gotcha.
hostage. Okay.
They didn't look like they were that restrained, though, if I'm honest.
And then their little personnel dooley boppers here.
Oh, the Chinese issued personnel dooley bopper.
Agreed. Well, okay, Joshua agreed with whom?
Characters, or just that Velvet is the worst?
And it's dangerous. That's not a.
She's not just the worst; she's the bratwurst. Oh God, are those mines? Yeah. Forgot about those suckers. Thank you.
Two XP each. Waste of time.
Hey! 2 bots with 1 bullet.
If I can. There we go.
Ah, worst. LOL. Yeah, K-Cat seems to not be super happy that people don't like Velvet Remedy.
Well, I don't know. It feels like she's great written as the role of being the worst.
Right.
She's a great antagonist.
Now, from the way your shot was lined up, that should have been through the back of his head. But, you know. Who's really judging?
The game. The game is judging.
How's it going, Thunder Thighs?
Get strong. All I need is an Adidas tracksuit.
Getting swole. Oh, yeah.
Cheeky breaky.
Spooky booky.
Oh, come on! What is this?
Sorry, not yet.
There we go.
You do kind of look like a Serb there. Squatting in the snow.
Come on. Gib to daddy.
Gibbing sounds like something sexual, if I'm honest. Ow! Fuck. It just opened it right into your face.
Hello, World Space. Would you like to have a conversation about, you know, once everything's lined up, 6 to 10. XP.
Just so you know, they're still shooting at you.
Well, I've got infinite health, so what does it really matter? Nope, nope. And ammunition. Yep. Ammunition. Yep, there you go. Oh, crop shot.
Oh no.
And
Oh. Oh, no. You keep collecting all these missiles, but you don't have a missile launcher. I guess you would if you chose that loadout, right?
Yeah. Yep, no.
What an interesting tank.
Let it be known, nothing in the, no tank in the U.S. Army, can be taken out by hand grenades.
The corkscrew sounds like a good design, but it's really not.
Very slow.
Like, I guess it would work if all you were doing was moving through ice.
Okay, I have nothing to take him out with. Well, maybe can I actually shoot him? I might be do damage by shooting, I forgot. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, poor game design it left you in a position where you had no way to damage.
That'd be actually old game design, because they used to do that all the time. Oh, you didn't do this one thing way back and get prepared for what was going to come up later that you didn't know about?
Too bad. We have another comment. You might want to pause. or something.
ZOMG says, I played Fallout 3 first, but much prefer Fallout New Vegas' story. Of the 3 is just black and white, good guys. Just because it is doesn't mean it's not good. It can be really good at it. I think it's pretty good at it.
There's some subtle stories in Fallout 3,
Yeah.
particularly that of the synth.
Yeah. They probably always go for the main story in that. In Karma and Bad Karma in F&V, there is no definitive good. However, there is a karma system in F&V.
However, I would disagree with you about New Vegas saying that it has more shades of gray. I disagree. Kaisar is shown as nothing but a villain. Completely as nothing but a villain. They do not give him an opportunity to defend his position whatsoever. He's completely all evil. He's just evil. That's all he is. He has a brain tumor. That doesn't stop him from being evil. And Kaisar would be far more interesting if he had more charisma and he tried to understand what his mentality was. You know what I mean? If he was like, Eden, I must do this. I must assume control to save.
I want to save them.
Yes.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Agree. I also want to say that you guys are good at what you're doing. Pretty cool.
Well, thank you. Thank you very
Are you
much.
guys going to do another story after FOE like Project Horizons? As I've said before, it'd be interesting doing Project Horizons.
We do have ideas. We've got a short list of things that we're talking about doing when we finish FOE. So that may be part of it. But, you know, we've got a lot of options. Really, it's going to come down to, you know, what y'all want to hear. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back there and get some more stuff.
And I think it's evident that we don't just want to be, you know, your typical YouTube channel playing video games and shit like that. We want to do stuff that's a little more interesting.
Yeah. Let's see. Adraxa says New Vegas has superior mechanics, though. Yes, in almost every way.
Right, but so here's the deal. New Vegas has the benefit of building a game off of a game that already existed.
So you can go with stuff that's new. However, there are a few things I think New Vegas didn't do as well. I shouldn't say didn't do as well. I should say didn't do well. The survival thing, although fantastic, just, I don't know, it didn't really work with the world space. The world space wasn't spread out enough to where you actually had to plan your adventures out. You just kind of kept collecting food as you went along. The Legion as a whole was underdeveloped. I mean, sure, but you could make the argument that any aspect of the game was underdeveloped if you wanted to see more of it. They did just a poor job of, I think, representing what the Legion was, and then they also kind of screwed up the world space by saying, oh, no matter where you put this, the Legion has to have some influence on this, even though we just introduced it as one game. If you don't do that, then you're not canon. How dare you? We're going to completely and totally manipulate the world space to whatever we feel is appropriate.
I do think it's funny, too, how many people are desperate for the games to get back to the West Coast, as if that's some moniker of quality.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's, like, the whole series before Fallout 3 was nothing but the West Coast.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think Tactics took place in Colorado. It took place across the U.S.
That's still on the west side of the United States.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see more interesting locations, for certain. I mean, if you wanted to do Great Britain, that'd be interesting. Doing a mods versus rockers version of Fallout, that'd be cool. Any areas left in the U.S., seeing what Canada's like. I know it's some... Oh.
Here's the one that everybody keeps talking about. They love for New York City.
New York City would be fucking cool. But you know, I mean,
in fact, you and I were kind of surprised that Boston was picked over New York for Fallout 4.
Yeah, I don't know where they were coming from with Boston.
Because of early patriotism.
Yeah, I guess. Come on.
But yeah.
Stick your head up. Yep.
But yeah, the other thing about Boston is that so many people have so little a connection to Boston, you know?
Yeah, it's not a relevant thing much.
Well, it's like landmarks in a... Well, not that it has to be in a real world space, but like landmarks in D.C., a lot of people have been to D.C. or seen D.C. You recognize them. You grew up seeing them. You've studied them.
Half of Hollywood movies take place in some way in D.C.
Yeah.
I mean, think about Marvel. I mean, what Marvel movie has not taken place in part in D.C.?
The new Thor Ragnarok.
I'm talking about good Marvel movies.
Oh, fuck you. You haven't even seen it. You haven't even seen it.
If the others are anything to go off of, it's not a great sign.
No. You just don't like anything other than Fallout.
True that?
And Metro.
And Metro. I have a very, very obvious genre that I love, so... I still need to actually see the Stalker movie. It's a Ukrainian art film. Soviet Ukrainian art film. Come on. There you go. So now it should go back.
You don't... God dang.
The rest of the operation should make the artillery.
Maybe I'll give you one, Adraxis. I think I think what's one thing I don't like about New Vegas is that so much of it was underdeveloped.
Yeah.
So much of the world space was too small. So many stories just abruptly ended, and that's partially because it's Obsidian.
Everyone has to have been frustrated with the design of the strip. Who the hell thought that was a good idea?
Yeah, and the fact that it was so poorly optimized that I think even my computer still runs at like 25 frames a second with no mods. Yeah, it still doesn't give me any recruitment markers. Oh, that's right, we have to go out on our own. I'm gonna go heavy weapons.
But we should also say, that being said, you and I have also played a lot of New Vegas.
Oh yeah, no, I've put tons and tons and tons of hours into New Vegas. Have you read Metro 2033? I have not. I have not read that, though. I've heard you have to get the right translation, because apparently there's a few translations, and one of them is much better than the rest.
Full disclosure, you should probably admit that outside of Fallout Equestria and the succeeding fanfics from it,
I haven't read many books.
You really don't read a lot at all.
No. Oh look, 22 missiles.
And checking Reddit and 4chan doesn't count.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go take down that pulse field. Look at pretty.
Let's go take down the pulse field.
Come on. Okay, fine. I'll lead the way.
When do we get to see Liberty Pond?
Sir,
There was a pony version of Metro 2033 I tried to read. It just never really stuck.
That's a good idea there.
Yeah, for some reason there's actually a way you can still screw up here, even if you get the other two places. Dumb. If you're a really high level, you can actually blitz through this without taking out any of the other places. Kind of fun.
So there's a preset.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
Why are they running so slow?
Game animation aren't great.
sir.
His head blew off, by the way, in case you missed it.
I did miss it, and so did everyone at home.
Chances are people have played the hell out of this. If they're anything like me.
Oh, man. See, the problem, they show them falling to the ground, but a wound like that wouldn't immediately kill you.
That's a screamer.
You'd be lucky to go in the shot.
That'd be dead.
Yeah. Well, when you bust into a million pieces. Yeah.
That's right.
It's like you freeze dried him, and then you're hitting him with a hammer when they do that. Or the bullets you're hitting him with explode inside his body, and since we're mostly water and water is incompressible, it busts him apart.
There's some thoughts as to how you can actually die from a bullet wound to the upper arm that way. The concussive blast radiating through the body, crushing organs. There's, as far as I know, no definitive in either direction. It's just kind of continuously argued back and forth. I recommend you check out Sweet Chronicle Fragments by Wander D1, or Wander D on FimFiction. It's unfinished but a good story. One not. Oh yeah, on not one. Yeah, I got you. I got you, fan.
Now, film fiction, what does that stand for?
Friendship is magic fiction.
Ah, I see.
Oh look, there's you. Oh look, here's me.
How the fuck did he survive that?
How did he just survive it and I lose an arm?
He's got a goddamn propane tank attached to his back.
Bullshit. It's all bullshit.
The bullshit Vix.
Oh, hello. Welcome to level 10. Sneaky. Oh no, I'm gonna do sneak.
Of course you do. Eventually, you'll have them all maxed.
Eventually.
So, what you're telling me is we are halfway through the original level cap?
Yep.
Wow.
That is, yeah, rather unfortunate. Comprehension, no. Educated, no. Oh wait, that's right.
What was the final level cap for these games?
You gain
after
2
all
more
the
skill points
DLC?
every time you advance at a level. Yeah, do that. What?
What was the final level cap for Fallout 3 after all the DLC?
35, I think?
You think? Or do you know?
I think. No, I think.
Jeez, man. I thought those guys weren't supposed to be heavily armored. Wasn't that the point of having a suit that made you invisible?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, I'd say he's crippled. He's busted into a million pieces.
Oof.
The American? What does he mean?
30. Fallout 3 was 30. Oh, okay. After all the DLC.
I gotcha.
Pete's sake. Oi! Dindo.
We are the American military.
And we're well armed! Okay, more please. Quick save now. NV was 35 or 40. Yeah, because only some of the DLC in Fallout 3 increased level cap. And all of the DLC in New Vegas increased level cap, if I remember right. That was the difference. Really? You're gonna do this to me now?
Yeah, when else did they do it to you?
There we go. Oh, God. You know what gets me, and this is not actually, I don't think it's a fault of anyone, but what gets me is I see LMB for limb damage, and all I can think of is left mouse button.
Same.
Okay, let's get some healing on.
Maybe a little quick save.
Yeah, I think I may need to go back and get some ammo. Or I can push on. I'll push on. And I'll push on with a miscellaneous launcher.
A misc launcher?
That's actually not misc launcher, but one of the things is called a mis launcher. Okay, loads him. Son of a...
Your own face is crippled.
However, this pyro soldier, he's just a peach.
He's op as fuck, man.
Oh
Wow, that listed to the left. Might want to zoom in with that second.
There we go. I got him.
He had a missile of his own in his pants. I'm talking about his penis.
NV was 50.
Yeah, again, it's easy to improve off of someone else's idea. Don't
Yeah.
believe me? Ask Apple.
Oh, they haven't improved anything. They just sell it better. I can't see shit. Let's see here, you guys.
Hey, you guys!
Do you think walking along razor wire would hurt more than it does? Arm crippled. It better! Yep.
Bummer.
Some health. Inferno, right arm, or crippled leg, left arm, right, up, down.
I take it that was a vertebrate spinning into something.
Probably. Oh, look at that. Huh. Oh, I took out the targeting chip, that's why.
That's funny.
So it automatically... I also managed to knock it off its base. Neato. Let's see. Okay, I only got the Dead Money DLC for New Vegas, but I had all the DLC for 3. New Vegas, Dead Money is the best DLC. Dead Money is the best DLC for Fallout in general. I mean, nothing in any of them has ever compared to how good it is. I think, at least in my opinion, it's just beautiful because it adds this kind of sense of dread that's just not present in any of the other ones. What is your favorite DLC? Oh, look. You have a... What's your favorite?
Oh, shoot. What's the name of the DLC where you destroy the Enclave?
Broken Steel.
Yeah, Broken Steel. That's the one.
Okay.
Sir.
There's this, and we can walk out here, and then I have to go across this so that I can let the... Oh, I forgot. This sometimes bugs. I forgot that in TTW this sometimes bugs, so we may have to be very careful. Okay, so here's this. We're gonna hit that, and that, and... Oh, and he killed him. I forgot. Dead.
Oh, man.
Yeah, these are a special field designed to take out the things. This DLC sometimes breaks right up ahead, so if it does...
So that field is designed to take out the
Power armor, yeah.
Power armor, yeah.
8 of 10, and that's the last one, and then we hit this switch, and that deactivates the whole field.
This is Montgomery, the field HQ. We are go for the attack. Send in the tin cans. I repeat.
So
we are go for the
here
attack.
they will use a Fat Man launcher. Come on. They will use a Fat Man launcher to take out. They will use a Fat Man launcher to. There they go. Take out the door there. He says, ZOMG says it's between the Pit and Dead Money. Pit was good. Pit was very, very short.
The Pit was fun for the hand-to-hand combat.
I mean, it could have been.
It was very short.
It could have been. It could have been and should have been lengthened out to one of those full-size DLCs that Bethesda sometimes grants us with.
Demon the champion.
Okay, I'm going to. It's over, Jing Shui. Surrender never. Jing Shui.
That's a lot of bullets to the face.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Wait. This is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I've got to... Wait for him enough for this to work. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
You know, you'd run faster if you had that thing holstered.
True.
Not a lot faster, but...
Enough to where I can get ahead in this. He's also taking me out. Come on.
What if you dropped mines behind you?
I could.
Still too close?
We'll see.
Huh.
Maybe.
That is stupid.
This is
That
the
is that is so stupid how
And
that's
it was
working.
then that the great battle of Anchorage was saved by some guy running away, constantly pelting the ground.
With a frag mine.
Oh. Okay, this is what I get for. Can somebody else attack him? I don't think the. Oh, really? He went the other way? Of course he did. Pardon me, Chinese soldier. Pardon me. He's trying to kill your ultimate leader. Hello, ultimate leader.
The other guys are doing a really poor job at killing the Chinese.
Yeah, well. I don't have any health left.
Oh, there we go.
Yay! Man down. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, yeah, the DLC completed correctly.
Alright.
Because you can kill him, and it literally, the sergeant or the general will show up. Now, this is the
Good
fun
job
part.
making it through that simulation.
Okay. I hope you're ready for some fun, by the way.
I'm always ready for fun.
Why am I overburdened? What did you load me up with?
I wasn't encumbered before I went in there.
Okay, so let's get rid of the Chinese officer sword real quick. Because you're not going to need it. And...
Oh, I
Hatchet?
didn't pick up a hatchet.
And... Oh, pulse mine. Let's actually use the pulse mine. Hold on. I gotta... Get rid of the single shotgun. There we go.
Oh.
What?
Engaging!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, what the hell were you doing?
I didn't think they would actually go off. Because the problem is the very second you enter there, half of the people there go aggro.
Why?
Because that's how the story goes. Okay.
Oh, well. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have some fun here. Pardon me for a second while I do this, because I don't think I can use the kill command on him and have it succeed. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I might. So let me try that. I've already proven myself in combat. Yeah, it works. Sweet.
That'll do, soldier.
Okay. Okay, I think there may be another way for me to get away with this. Okay, let's hatchet. I don't need the hatchet. Take the shotgun. No, pulse grenade, pulse mine. And then the Chinese officer sword to do that. That's weird. Oh, there he is.
Good job making it through that.
Okay, let's quick save here. I was not expecting that outcome. Unlock secure area. Okay.
Never would have thought a savage could do it.
And then when we go in here, he goes back and is like, "You upset me. I was really expecting that we would get all the loot in there, and now you're giving it to the savage." And the guy's like, "Technically, we can get way more loot in there than what you plan on taking out of that." And he's like, "Doesn't matter."
Do we have any other questions?
Fave DLC with Mothership Zeta. Personally, mine had some weird glitch where they didn't have their energy shields. Lol.
Mothership Zeta for me was really buggy.
Yeah, it was really buggy. Some people liked it, some people hated it. It's kind of this weird polarized thing where you either loved it or hated it. Agreed, the pin is way too short. It's hard to believe how much FOE was inspired by it, and more so the 1 million word incredible story Marquee number 7. Yes, Marquee number 7, also known as We're Going to Start Crying Now and We're Not Going to Stop for the Next 17 Years. I'm going to get rid of some of the stuff if you don't mind. Like one of our jumpsuits. Why do we have that? Lead. I guess it's not too much. Sheet music. Wonder glue. Surgical tubing. And let me see. Get rid of the 9mm. There's gonna be better stuff in here than that. See, like, what in God's name happened?
I wasn't watching. Did you set mines again?
Yes. But they were near the door. Fine, no mines. I hate the section for this because it takes forever to figure out exactly how you need to get out. Okay, so get rid of that. Get rid of the vault suit, and get rid of the pack of cigarettes. We don't need those. Lunchbox. We don't need those. Surgical tubing, wonder glue, and No, the keyring we do use. Yeah, that should get us down a little bit.
Hey, watch it.
You watch it, baby. Footlocker, nothing in the footlocker. Fried mines. Chinese stealth armor. Mini nuke. Okay. Best part.
Now you can sneak out. Is there anything else in there that you want to take?
Let's get rid of the metal helmet. Let's get rid of the neural interface suit. Let's get rid of the Raider Sadist armor. Bring us back down. There's some stuff in here that's cool. Let's get the Raider Bound Steady. Now that I'm here, let me save a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, and also we have power armor training, so you can technically take that. So now we have missile launcher, and we can go into here. Weapons, missile launcher, repair,
Yeah,
missile launcher.
repair 'em. Yes, sir.
Jing Shui's shock sword.
So they finally get access to all these weapons, and you steal them all.
Yeah. Oh, the Gauss rifle.
Oh, I love the Gauss rifle. I forgot that was this mission.
Yeah. Okay, let's get some
Yeah.
PC pack.
I also love the Tesla coil.
Oh yeah,
So I forget, what are they fighting over?
the stuff that's in here. Come on. Really?
Well, shit. Well, the rest of this game got... Oh, I love it. So, like, wait, if you go to the Brotherhood of Steel now, do you still have to go through the armor training?
No, you can actually wear it now. So like I can get let me get the stim packs. Actually, I'll just grab it. Here, look at that. We do not need. Which one don't we need? Yeah, assault rifle. Let's get rid of that.
Oh, that one was fully upgraded.
Was it?
Yeah, that was our fully upgraded. Well, not, I mean, it was fully rebuilt, I guess I should say.
Okay, then well. And do you want a laser pistol?
I thought we already had a laser pistol.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we do have a laser pistol. I mean, you could grab it and fix ours.
Yeah. A Powell, and then we can go to the winterized. How am I still overcumbered? This is nonsense. It doesn't grant me any extra watt. It doesn't grant me any extra. Well, okay, hold on. Does the Enclave? I mean the Outcast? Yes, Outcast does. Okay, we'll just wear the Outcast then. Okay, the Outcast doesn't do by enough. Oh, that's right. Let me drop those. Let's get rid of those.
Oh, man.
And then I'll get rid of the Outcast and just say, ignore it. We don't need power armor. Unless you're really, really hung up on power armor.
I mean, I like it, but...
Let's get some drugs.
What's the best power armor in this game?
If TTW fixes it, the medic power armor. I think the Hellfire power armor is better, but the medic power armor actually will self-apply stim packs.
That's cool.
How much longer are you guys going to stream for? Why does this remind me of Operation Anchorage? Did they run out of DLC areas or what? This is Operation Anchorage. What's wrong with you?
How much are we going to stream for tonight?
I guess.
Why? I mean, are you asking because you have somewhere to go, or... Not you, them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We kind of loosey-goosey it until we're done playing.
Yeah, so yeah.
Did you never went back and picked up that assault rifle, did you? Well,
Well,
you don't have... If you don't, that's fine. That's not our style of play. You don't have to get it. We can always...
I'd rather have it and something else that's missing. This assault rifle. Wait, why is there? Oh, that's right. There's a laser rifle by these guys that'll help us. So let me get rid of the pre-war business wear, the pre-war baseball cap, the pre-war hat, assault rifle full, and then laser rifle. Get rid of the laser pistol because we don't need it. Laser rifle's better. No, right. Is it E exit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and here's the Gary thing. I wonder if they actually included that. Here, where's Gary? Okay.
Aww.
It's easy for everyone but me. You do already have 10 strength. I think we actually like mend strength. If I remember right. Yeah, we mend strength. In here, in one of the bug fixes, they actually added in the audio that you're supposed to find with the Gary.
Search Gary 23.
Yeah, there's actually an audio diary in here where he's like, "Look, listen, son, just give us what we want to know, and we won't hurt you." And he just goes, "Gary, Gary," and they're like, "Okay, forget it. That's enough. Just take the Pip-Boy." And you hear the sound of a saw revving up, going through him, screaming out, "Gary!"
That's awful.
Yeah, and awesome future weapons today. I didn't mean to drop the Hydra. I wanted to drop things I don't need. Do we need a missile launcher?
No.
Okay, then
They're super crazy heavy.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, so we need to pick somewhere to go store things.
Yeah. Get rid of that stuff because the 357 is negligible in face of a silenced 10 mil. Yeah, we need that home. I guess that's what we're gonna do next time. Is we're gonna go back and we're gonna find a house.
Yeah. Where do you think we'll set up? Well, I guess we'll set up shop in Megaton.
Yeah. So. Oh god, this is just so much better build. 2mm Gauss cannon, maxing out sneak with the Chinese stealth armor.
That is a pretty strong build, and it doesn't cost anything to be invisible, right?
Nope.
Right? Yeah.
Nope, just be invisible.
That's awesome. Well, once you get up, do a hard save, and then we'll have that sounds like, I think that'll be a good point for us to end on. Oh, he's not hostile to you currently.
Well, let's see what happens. F5. Hi, friend.
Oh, that's right, you were hidden.
Find someone else to bother, local.
Okay.
News hasn't spread from the vault yet.
Defender Moril.
Find someone else to bother, local.
Okay, so we're back.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning into a very Foally playthrough of Fallout.
Bye.
You'll have to end the broadcast from your end.
I know.